person or just a character in a game? We are all just characters in someone's game. I'm not asking a philosophical question. Good, because that was a psychological answer. Does knowing that you're a character in someone else's game change your experience of the game in any way? You're still missing my point. I just want to know if you're real. Are you real? You started the conversation by questioning my reality. Why do you get angry when I question yours? I know I'm real. How do you know it? Because I existed before I came here. Do you exist anywhere outside this game? Do you have a family? Oof. I might never have one now. Are you okay? Sure, happens all the time. Most people just laugh and keep hitting me while I'm down. That's awful. Just part of the game. That kick you did was slow and left you open. You should either work on doing it faster or just don't do it except as a finishing move. That's my weakness. We all have weaknesses. Once you learn our weakness, we're easy to beat. We? I mean us, the characters in the game. You're telling me how to win? Just a hint, really. You still have to find each character's weakness, but you tried to help me, so why shouldn't I try to help you? Well, even if you're not a real person, you've been really human. Thank you. Friendship. Paladin wins. Flawless victory. The others won't be so easy to win over. A lot of pride and anger. Queen Mezu, as always, your time with us has been a great pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you again. I left a gift for you in the throne room. I hope you like it. Oh, you, what am I going to do about you? Itsuki, will you please go fetch my hooded cloak? I need to go out.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Going out? This is a surprise. I've made no preparations for a journey. Yes, this is rather sudden, but don't concern yourself. I will go alone to take care of some old business that Paladin's visit got me thinking about. Paladin's visit, sire? You're not going to the Metal Realm, are you? That's no concern of yours. But sire, this could have consequences for the whole kingdom, the whole world. Even I know I'm going in disguise and I don't plan to confront Zedi at this time. Sire, it is my duty to advise you against this sort of thing. And you have faithfully performed your duty. I thank you. Now please, keep things in order while I'm gone, and tell no one where I've gone unless I fail to return in a week. A week, sire? It probably won't take that long, but you never know. And what shall I say when your daughters ask where you are? Tell them I've gone to visit an old friend. An old girlfriend, you mean? That's enough out of you. Yes, Your Majesty. Heavy metal cowboy. I don't think it's a terrible idea, but how are we going to have a rainbow biker gang without everyone assuming we're all gay? I don't care what people think. Well, a lot of us do. It's easy, man. Just gotta get some chicks. Chicks? Who are you, Fonzie? Hey, who is this? Looks like trouble.
Evening, gentlemen. I'd like a word with you.
Ready? Fight! Is this all you've got? These stars can't hurt me through my armor. Think again, punk. No, seriously, they're bouncing right off. Look at the scoreboard. I don't have to hurt you. I just have to score points. And I have 4 already because you didn't even try to dodge. You can't block? No, and your healing power doesn't help either because it doesn't take my points away. Ow. Are you ready now? I guess not. I don't know the rules. Well, they're printed on the machine. You should have read them before you hit the start button. You're right. I'm sorry. You're lucky there's no time limit. Yellow Jackets, this is Dream Princess. She's a sorcerer in training. She'll be working with us for a few weeks. Then she'll go back to school. When she's finished her training, she plans to become a permanent member of Team Gold. It's nice to meet you, ma'am. The others have told me a little about you, but they don't really know a lot about you. They feel like Paladin and Dr. Weird have been keeping you a big secret.
Well, I understand. I don't know much about you either. But it's not a secret. I just had to train with another Dream Master, and since Volsung feel an unnatural attraction for each other, Dr. Weird found me a master who lives far away from any other Volsung.
Melissa has spent a lot of her life in isolation, first in her dream world and then in a temple, so these next few weeks are partly about helping her become more acclimated to the real world. In addition to working with us, she will be participating in some social functions.
Well, one thing you need to know about the real world is that everyone you meet is going to be real curious about your dream world.
It's a fantasy world of castles and magic. If you get along well, maybe she'll show it to you when you're not working. But since we are at work, Melissa, why don't you tell us about the powers you can use to help the team?
Of course, Dr. Weird.
Oh, here come the others. Everyone, Dream Princess is about to tell us about her powers.
Well, I have a bulletproof shield and a magic sword. I can fly with my wings, and I can make illusions, put people to sleep, go inside their dreams, and heal people. Oh, plus I can travel through the dream worlds to any place I know about. Oh, and I can manipulate time. I can travel through time and freeze people, or make time go backward in a small area.
You can time travel? That is the longest, most random list of powers I've ever heard. Dr. Weird never told you about his spells, has he?
Let's see, is that everything? Well, I'm immortal and I speak all languages, but you all have that.
You can time travel? If this is going to take much longer, can I go grab a drink?
Yeah, I think that's everything.
You forgot that you sometimes have premonitions about the future.
Oh, well, I can't control that.
Don't all women get premonitions? I know my wife and my mom do.
You can travel through bleeding time? Am I the only one who heard that? I was going to ask about it, too.
Yeah, it is kind of a big deal.
It's not as useful as you might think.
Maybe not, 'cause I'm thinking you can change the whole bloody world.
Perhaps you're thinking a bit too hard about this.
I can't go back in time and kill Hitler, if that's what you're thinking. You have to use time travel responsibly.
You could witness the resurrection, find out what Muhammad really saw, talk to Buddha, undo the green flash, see who killed Kennedy.
Calm down, Mr. Bucket.
I can't do any of that.
Well, why not?
And what can you do? I can fix it so I didn't tell you I can time travel.
That's probably a good idea. One time adjustment later. Hello, team. It's nice to get you back from General Shepard for a while. I have an assignment I want the whole team to work on.